This exercise says, on the grid provided, graph the following quadratic function. List all transformations you applied to go from the parent function, f of x equals x squared, to this function. Okay, the way I'm going to start this is by graphing my parent function. I know that starts at the origin, 0, 0. I can go right 1, up 1. If I go right 2, 2 squared is 4. I can do it the other way too. Left 1, up 1, left 2, up 4. And I start to get an idea of what my parabola looks like. Okay, now let's talk about our new function, g of x. Inside the parentheses, we know that we've got a horizontal shift. And when we're inside the parentheses and doing a horizontal shift, we go opposite of this sign. Horizontal shift, left, 5. And then my only other shift here is what this 4 does, and that's going to be a vertical shift, and we follow the sign, so it goes down 4. So I'm going to take the vertex from our parent function. I'm going to go left 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's no vertical stretch at all. There's no number out front. So I can just go over 1, up 1, over 2, up 4. And I can do it likewise the other way. And then we can start to get an idea of what our parabola looks like. So here's just a horizontal shift left and a vertical shift down 4. Now we're doing the same thing. Let's graph our parent function quickly. Now let's talk about our transformations. Well, remember that we've got a horizontal shift here. We go opposite the signs, we're going to go left 3 spaces. This 2 means we're going to go vertical shift up 2. Now we've got an extra component out here out front. This negative sign means we're going to do a vertical flip. And then the 2 means we're going to do a vertical stretch by 2. Let's start with our moving our vertex. So we go left 3, 1, 2, 3, up 2. So here's our vertex. Now, instead of the parabola going up, the parabola is going to now be going down. Okay, so it's going to be concave down. And then I've got a vertical stretch by 2. So I know that before I went over 1, down 1. But now I'm going to go over 1, down 2. Go over 1, down 2. Before I went over 2, down 4. Now I'm going to go over 2 and stretch it twice as much by 8. Same thing on the other side. We can just reflect that point over the axis of symmetry. And there's my parabola. You can see that it's been shifted. The vertex has been shifted. We've flipped it, so it's facing down now. And you can see that it's a little bit skinnier than the parent function because it's been stretched.